Quadrilateral part 3. Here in the figure of the quadrilateral ABCD, we join the opposite vertices. The line segment, this is the segment AC. The line segment which joins the vertices of the opposite angles of a quadrilateral are the diagonals of the quadrilateral. Here this segment AC is called as the diagonal. And if we join the opposite vertices of the angle B and D, we will get another diagonal BD. So you can write diagonal AC and diagonal BD. So each quadrilateral has the two diagonals AC and BD, like this. Understood? Line segment joining the opposite vertices is called a diagonal, and the quadrilateral PQRS has the two diagonals, segment PR and the segment SQ. Angle sum property of a quadrilateral. The sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. This is the angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Remember this. What is the angle sum property of the triangle? We have learnt it already. The sum of all the angles of a triangle is always 180 degree. And in the quadrilateral, the sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral is always 360 degree. If you observe these two quadrilaterals, if we add the measures of each angle 100 plus 100 plus 110 and 50, it is given here 50, 110, 100, 100, we will get 360. Here if we add these four measures, each angle is here right angle 90 degree, it gives us again 360 degree. So each quadrilateral has the sum of all the interior angles is 360 degree. Now the polygon. Polygon comes from a Greek word. Poly means many and gon means the angle. The shape which have the many sides, and the figure again should be closed figure. Such a figure is called as the polygon. Types of polygons, many types are there. A regular polygon has all the angles equal and all sides are also equal. Otherwise it is irregular, like this. This is the regular polygon, this is the irregular polygon. If you neatly this polygon has how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This shape has also 5 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Both shapes has the 5 sides, but what is the difference here? That each side has the equal length, and here the sides have different length. That's why this polygon is called as the regular polygon and this polygon is called as the irregular polygon. What is mean by polygon? Polygon means a shape or figure which have many sides, straight many sides, and figure should be closed. Okay, so what are the polygons? There are many polygons. If you observe this figure, straight sides, so it is a polygon. Here one line is curved, that's why it is not a polygon. Here the figure is open, it is not closed, that's why it is also not a polygon. Polygon is a closed figure, it has many sides, sides are straight. Understood it? Now these are the some polygons. Triangle is also polygon, quadrilateral is also polygon, because triangle has 3 sides. More than 2 sides, the figure which have more than 2 sides are called as a polygon. So here this shape has each triangle is a polygon, each quadrilateral is a polygon. Triangle has 3 sides, number of sides 3. Quadrilateral has 4 sides. This five-sided figure is called as the pentagon. Penta means five. So five-sided figure. Hexagon. Hexagon has six sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So it has six sides. Heptagon. Hepta means 7. So this is the seven-sided figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Number of sides are written here. Octagon. Octo means 8. Octopus. You know the octopus. Octopus has 8 arms. So octagon has the 8 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Nonagon. It has the 9 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. It has 9 sides. And last, decagon. It has 10 sides. These are the some structures which we see in our daily life. The Pentagon in Washington DC has the five-sided. This is the building which is built in Washington DC. This is called as the Washington DC. And honeycomb has the hexagons. These are all the hexagons. Now how to write the name of the quadrilateral? The given quadrilateral can be named by listing its vertices starting with any vertex serially. It is very important. Writing or reading the other vertices in either clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. But you should write serially clockwise or serially anti-clockwise. It is very important. See, this is the figure. We can start with A, B, C, D. This is the symbol to write the quadrilateral's name, A, B, C, D. Or if we start with the B, B, C, D, A. B, C, D, A. Quadrilateral, if we start with C, C, D, A, B. Or quadrilateral D, A, B, C. We can start with any vertex, but we should write the serially. Means if I start with the A, I cannot skip C, B, D. Like that we cannot write the name. We should go serially after A, B, C, D, like this. Okay. Or this is clockwise. If I write anti-clockwise, we start with A but anti-clockwise. A, D, C, B. Again serially. Then quadrilateral D, C, B, A. Or quadrilateral C, B, A, D. Or quadrilateral B, A, D, C. Like this you can read and write the name of the quadrilateral. How to write the opposite sides, adjacent side, opposite angles, adjacent angles, diagonals. Like this you have to write the answer. If this is the figure, we can write the adjacent sides. And BC. This is the first pair. BC, D. Another pair. CD and AD. Third pair. Last one DA and AB. These are the adjacent sides. Then the pair of opposite sides. AB and DC. Another pair is AD and BC. These are the two opposite pairs of sides. In quadrilateral there are 4 vertices, vertex A, vertex B, vertex C and vertex D. Like this you can write the answer of each question. Understood?